Well, good morning.
Oh, hey, Clary.
Hello.
Good, everybody.
Oh, there's Eleanor.
Someone's stalking in the back. I see that. Kathy, thanks for your nice note you just sent me.
You're welcome.
It's the elders, Claire and Reese. How you doing? Hey, girls. Oh, I think my look is a little bit too dark. I need to turn on a light. Oh, Clay's family's in the house. Oliver, how we doing? Hey, Sharon. Oh, I cannot figure this out. Oh, that's good. You're so smart. I know. Sharon looking good in that shirt. Hey, we're waiting for Nicola and Natasha to get here. This is a nice blend of University School and Snee Farm swimmers. Glad to see everybody this morning. Oh, there they are.
Hello.
Hi, Nicola and Natasha.
Hello.
This is so great. I think there might be a couple more people coming. And I was just saying it's a nice blend of Snee Farm and University School kids. And we're grateful for y'all doing this. It's gonna be super sweet.
Woohoo.
Do you want everyone to introduce themselves first?
Sure.
Well, I'm gonna introduce Nicola and Natasha. I've known them for a long time. They're swimmers on Snee Farm swim team, and then they grew up to become coaches. And they're both want to be teachers. And Nicola's already finished college, and she majored in math and Spanish. And she's in graduate school, and she's going to be a teacher at West Ashley High School starting this fall. She's finishing her program online the next couple of weeks. And Natasha, you're finishing your junior year, are you?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, at Winthrop. Yep, and I think she wants to do elementary ed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, perfect, just double checking. And so in talking about this, how can you possibly do an activity when we're not together? And they took a couple days to brainstorm it, but I love this idea of pop-up cards that they've come up with. And so they're just wonderful, and they'll take care of everyone. And so we're gonna roll around the room really quick. Oliver, you wanna go first? Just say who you are and what you're up to.
I'm Oliver. I haven't really been doing much today.
It's okay.
That's all right.
Oliver, you go to university school?
Mm-hmm.
Good. And what grade are you in?
I'm in 3rd grade.
That'll be plenty. That's right in our wheelhouse. All right, you want to pass it on to somebody, Oliver, or you want me to do it?
Clay.
Okay, Clay.
Hello, I'm Clay, and this is my sister Audrey. I go to 5th grade at the University School of the Lowcountry, and she goes to Divion School. She's in 7th grade.
Good to see you guys. You want to pass it on, Clay?
Meredith.
Meredith. I go to Dan Ryland School, and my brother's Grayson, and I'm in 5th grade.
Whoop! Hey, Meredith. All right, pass it on, Meredith.
Grayson.
Hi, I'm Grayson.
Hi, Grayson. What grade are you in, Grayson?
3rd.
3rd, excellent. All right, pass it on.
Clay.
Guys already went.
Yeah, we already went play. You want to go to the Dellinger girls? You want to go to you want to go to Clay's cousin?
Clay's cousin.
Who's right above you? All right.
Hi, I'm Gracie, and I'm Clay's cousin from Virginia, and I'm in 5th grade.
Look at that. We're doing this from Virginia, Nicola, Natasha. How cool is that?
Woo,
Woo.
across the country.
Hi, Gracie. Woo!
I know.
Old Dominion State. All right, Gracie, you've got Sharon. Her computer says the Zen pad. And then you Claire and Reese, who are the Dellingers. Who do you want to pass it to?
Sharon.
Okay. All right, Sharon, you're up. All right, I'm going to unmute you, Sharon. Hang on. Okay, go, Sharon.
Hi, I'm Sharon. I go to JBE and I'm in 2nd grade.
Right, and she swims for Snee Farm. You can see from her shirt. All right, I see that Charlotte Schreiner and her family are here. They're down below. Call on them, or you can call on Claire and Reese.
Oh.
All right, Claire and Reese, we're going to you guys. I'm going to unmute you, okay? All right, you're unmuted now.
I'm Claire and this is my sister Reese and I'm in 2nd grade.
Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hysterical.
Swim team. Hard to believe we're supposed to start swim team next Monday in a normal year. Hard to believe that. All right, and I'm going to go to Charlotte now. All right, Charlotte, let me unmute you and your sister.
You're unmuted. Don't. You took care of it. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, Charlotte.
You say hi.
Excellent. All right, we got one more to go. And looks like Sarah Goldberg's here. Hi, Sarah. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, good. You look like a monster with only half your head showing. That's so much better. All right, Sarah, you do Snee Farm swim team. What grade are you in?
I'm in 5th.
Nice. Well, we're glad everybody's here. What a crazy spring break we're having. I'm now turning it over to Nicola and Natasha. I'm excited about this. And here we go.
Woohoo. Yay. Okay, so we have 2 different card options you can make today. We already made our version so you can see what they'll look like. I'm making one that is a little chicken, if you're celebrating Easter or just love cute little spring animals.
And mine's a rocket ship blasting off from the moon. But I think today we're going to blast off from Earth.
All right.
So does everyone have paper and coloring utensils and some type of glue or tape?
And scissors. Oh, we can. Okay. So the first thing you want to do, when are we going to share?
Natasha, I'm sorry to interrupt. They're muted. So are y'all okay with that? And then maybe chat later on? You just tell me.
That's fine. Well,
Okay, we'll keep it.
I guess if you have any questions or you get lost, you can just raise your hand and we can unmute you and pause.
Yeah, just like make a commotion and we'll see you. Okay, so the first thing, we're both going to use this blue piece of paper, and I'm just going to fold it in half this way, hot dog style.
Why hot dog style?
Because then I'm going to cut it this way.
Oh.
So Nicola's going to get one and I'll get one. But you can do any paper you want, any color.
This will be your outer paper at the very end.
So I just fold it hot dog style, and then I'm going to fold it again in half so they're both the same size. It's a little hard to fold. Got a little crunch, but it's okay. Okay, now we both have a card. Mine's gonna go this way and then Nicola's is gonna go this way.
Yeah, so if you want to do the rocket one, just hold on to this one and we'll use it later.
Mine takes a while. Okay, so if you're gonna do my card, I have a yellow piece of paper, or whatever color you want for your little chicken. And we're gonna cut out a few circles. So the easiest way that I figured out how to do it is to fold it in half. This is hamburger style, like that. And then you can fold it in half again. So it's like this. So I fold it in half 2 times. Like that, and then like that. I'm gonna wait in case you need to catch up. And then once you're there, you're just gonna trace or draw a circle on your paper. So I just have this little cup right here. Can't really see. And I'm just gonna,
good.
There we go. And then I'm just gonna trace a circle and then I'm gonna cut it out. So I'll get 4 circles because it's folded onto each other.
You don't have to use a cup either. You could just draw a circle.
Yeah, if you're good at drawing a circle, go for it. But that's what my circle looks like. And then I'm just gonna cut it out with all 4 layers. Like this.
So watch out with your scissors. So you should have 4 circles?
Yeah, I'm gonna have 4 circles after. Oops, thank you. Oh, you need the scissors too, right?
Oh, I have a pair of scissors.
Oh. Now I have 4 circles. Do you want to go?
Sure. Okay, so if you want to do the rocket ship one, I have half a piece of white paper, and I'm going to draw my space background on this. So I'm just going to fold it in half like this. So now I have like the inside of my card. So if you want to do the rocket one, this is what we're going to start with. And then here you can just draw whatever space background you want. I'm going to draw like the earth this time because the moon blended in with the background last time. So I just drew where the earth is going to be. Can you see that? And then and then the earth will be colored in this. And then the rest of it will just be your sky. Like last time on my other card, I had a little alien spaceship in there, the sun, some other planets and stars. So this time I'm just doing a little different version. So if you want to do the rocket one, you can start coloring that now, and then we can go back to the chick one and you guys can do the next step there.
Does anyone have any questions? Or need any help? Oh yeah, Sarah Goldberg.
Oh, we have 2 questions.
So Dellinger's. Hey Sarah, what's your question?
The part where we're supposed to cut anything?
Yeah, so that was the first piece of paper. That was just to make your card, the actual card that you're gonna use. So hold up your paper again. Okay, so that crease down the middle where you fold it, cut right there, and then now you'll get 2 cards out of that.
Got it.
Dellinger, did you have a question?
Good morning.
Morning.
I just wanted to recap because we were feeling a little behind and I missed a little bit.
Okay, so where are you right now?
We're following we will make 2 cards out of the first blue.
Okay.
And then we have 4 circles each of yellow.
Yes, just like that. That's right.
So we're up to date then.
Okay, I'll give everyone like another minute in case you're still working, and then we'll move on.
Okay, cool.
So Nicola's drawing the
earth right now. I'm just starting to color my earth.
Which country are you working on? Or continent?
This is when the countries were separating, when the continents were separating during the...
Oh, after Pangea.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so if you're making the little chicken, you're gonna take each circle and you're just gonna fold it in half. So then it turns into a half circle, like that, like a little taco. So you're gonna do that for every single circle you have. Just fold it right down the middle.
Jason, I was reading in the newspaper this morning that now hospitals are starting to accept cards for the patients that are in isolation. I don't know if MUSC is doing that yet, but if this is another project you want to work on, I know some hospitals are accepting greeting cards.
Yes, I read that too. And we made cards for the senior center in Allendale, McClellanville. And then they used to pick them up and bring them to the senior center. And now they bring the meals to them. So they're delivering the cards there. So basically, kids, any cards you make, people will love them. And so finding a place to distribute them is not an issue. So please, you can give them to loved ones, or we'd be happy to take these cards and share them with somebody. That's a good idea, Nicola.
Awesome. Sarah, do you have another question?
No, I just want to say my mom, she's a physical therapist, and yesterday she told me that I could make cards for the people, so that's what I was doing today. And then I saw that you guys were making like the pop-up cards, so I'm making the pop-up cards for them.
Oh, that's so
awesome.
sweet. All right. So hopefully everyone has their, if you're coloring your planet's all colored like that, or whatever planet you want. And then all your circles are folded in half. So to put them all together, I used tape yesterday, but if you have glue, that will work. It might take a little bit longer. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna connect all of our circles together. Kind of hard to see right here, but it's gonna, whoa. It's gonna look like this.
This is the trickiest part.
Yeah, this is the trickiest part, but you can totally do it. So what I did yesterday when I practiced is I took a piece of tape and I did that thing where you turn it into a little loop with the sticky side out. Just like that. So it's hard to see tape on a screen, but there, it's an inside out loop. The sticky side out, so it sticks on both sides. And then you're just gonna stick a piece of tape on one side of one of your circles and then sandwich another circle to that side. So it looks like this. Yeah, good job, Sarah. I think you got it. So it should be two circles together like that. And then I'll let people catch up if they need to. But that's what you're gonna do for all the circles. You're just gonna put one side to another. It's almost like an accordion fan. No, it's not like that.
It's like if you try to pick up 4 tacos at once in one hand.
Yeah. I've never done that, so I wouldn't really know. So my 2 tacos together, now I'm gonna tape another taco to one of the sides, like that. So same thing, I'm gonna make a loop, sticky side out, stick it on one side, and then I'm gonna put just one side of the taco on the other side of the taco. But that was not a good stick.
It's okay.
There, now you have 3 together. The 1 in the middle and 2 on the sides. And then you're just gonna do that again with your last one. Doesn't matter what side. So then you'll have 4 together like this. That was really bad, like that. Any questions about that? It's kind of tricky, but I think you can get it.
I'm gonna start coloring in the rest of my sky with all my stars and planets, just so we're catching up with each other. So I'm gonna take, I kind of just squish them together so they stay stuck. And then
Can I show you what they're up to?
Yeah, we can see.
Yeah, show them what you're up to.
You wanna hold it up to the screen? Ooh, good job.
Ooh, that
looks good, the orange one. And all right. Oh, you guys are already a step ahead. You know where we're going.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. I guess you guys don't really need us. Okay. Okay, I'm sticking my last circle on. So sticky side out again. Oh, I guess we're referring to these as tacos now. So putting my last taco. So now I have 4 together like that. You can straighten it up if you need to. And it should open like that.
I put Pluto on mine.
Thank goodness. Okay. All right. So one side of your little circle taco thing should be flat. It can just like sit on your hand or on the table like that. Good. Because you don't want it to be like a ball or a star or something, because that won't sit on your card. So it's flat like that. So then our next, is everyone okay? Am I okay to move on?
Ooh.
Okay, cool. So my next step is I'm gonna put this in my card. So it will fit right in the crease in the middle. I'm gonna tape it in a second, but I'm just gonna show you. So an easy way to do it is to fold it flat like this, so it's all together. And then you're just gonna find a spot where you want it to go, and then it'll fit there. And then when you tape it or glue it down, it'll fan out to make the little shape like this. So I'm gonna tape mine down. So I'm gonna take tape and put it sticky side out on both sides. Using my loop. Again, if you have glue, you can use that. You just might need to hold it down. So I have one piece of tape here. Use my tape. And do the other side. Now I have two pieces. And I'm just gonna fold them together so the tape is like on either side. And then I'm just gonna stick it in the crease like this. And then you can just go and close it. And then there it is, stuck in the inside.
While you're doing that step, I'm gonna start drawing my rocket on another piece of paper because this is gonna be the pop-up part of my card. So I'm gonna draw my rocket, color it, and then cut it out. So you can start drawing a rocket by just making this shape kind of. And then I like to add the tail, the wings. You can draw yourself in the rocket too if you want, in the little circle. And then I also like to draw some flames because it's launching off. So now I have my full rocket drawn. I'm gonna color this, and then this is what I'm gonna cut out and put in my pop-up card. What's your next step?
Okay, so my next step, ooh, I like it. You have a multicolored one. Does anyone else have theirs? Nice. And you can do this and make it any other kind of like animal or shape you want. I was thinking you can make like an ice cream cone. You could make a beach ball and do each one a different color. You could do an octopus.
A sun.
Really anything you want that's this shape. Or you could get really creative and cut out a different shape. Nice. Okay, so our next step is we have to make the wings and the feet and the beak of the little chick. So I just used some of my leftover paper from before, and I drew an easy way to make the wings, which will end up looking like this. I just drew two little hearts. So, and if you're really good at cutting out hearts, you don't even have to draw them. But I'm just doing this. So I drew two hearts or little wing shapes on my paper, and then I'm just gonna cut those out. And those are gonna be your wings. Just like that.
I colored my rocket, so now I'm gonna cut my rocket out.
So here are my two wings. They're not perfect, but this is what they look like. Just like that. Awesome. I see some good wings over there, Dellingers.
Oh, that's good, Sarah.
Oh, cute. And then you just take them apart. Perfect. And then if you can guess, the wings just go on either side of your little chicken. Like that. So I'm just gonna tape those down with my sticky loop method.
I'm coloring in the background of my space because I like it to be darker than just white. That's a personal preference for you. Whatever you imagine space, the color to be.
You can draw your favorite constellation.
Yeah, you could draw a constellation. I was struggling earlier. I had no idea what color the Milky Way was. I still don't know. I think it depends. But yeah, whatever favorite space object you like, the asteroid belt.
If you're into Star Wars, you can draw stuff from the Star Wars galaxy.
Yeah, you could put the Death Star in there somewhere. Halley's Comet, the International Space Station, whatever you want. And you can see whoever you give the card to if they recognize what you drew in space.
Yeah, you can maybe do an I Spy card. Okay, this is what mine looks like now. I just put my wings on. Awesome. That looks super good, everyone. All right. So the next part, you're gonna cut out 3 triangles for the beak and the feet. So I just have a piece of like scrap orange paper. If you don't have orange, you can color a piece of paper and make it orange. You can do whatever color you want. But I just took a little piece of paper and then I just did 3 triangles just like this. 1, 2, 3. Here are my triangles. I hope you all know what triangles look like.
Natasha.
If not, we'll learn today. And then you're just gonna stick one of the triangles in the middle of its little body or its beak. You can tape it, glue it, whatever. That'll be its beak, so we can work on that. Here. Little beak. And then for the legs, all I did was I just drew 2 little sticks for its legs. And then I just taped the feet on there. I'm gonna do that. Hey, John Ross.
He said,
gotta go.
I like to do the wider side of the triangle. The hypotenuse is facing up.
Okay. Thank you.
Now, if you're on the space one, what I'm gonna do now is cut, I have it folded, and I'm gonna cut 2 cuts right down the top. Not all the way, just little ones, because this is gonna be the box that we're gonna attach the rocket to. So I have it folded, and I'm just cutting 1 cut, and then another cut. So I did it like this. This is what it should look like now.
What does it look like on the inside?
Now, once it's on the inside, those 2 cuts will go out and fold in the middle. So you're gonna have a little square, a rectangle missing from the outside. But then when I open it, that's gonna be the thing that pops up and where I will attach my rocket. more steps.
Just to decorate. Oh, right. Yeah. So now my little chick has a whole body, but he needs an eye or 2 eyes, I guess. So I just,
Or 3 eyes.
3 eyes, if you want. So I just folded it over. So I'm going to draw my eyes where the beak attached on either side of that flap. So I just did a little black dot. Okay. One there. And one here. Just like that. Now we can see. And then you can add whatever you want to your card to make it like he's outside or wherever you want him to be. So I drew a little flower and I drew some grass. You can add whatever you want. I might do the same thing, but different flower. And that's pretty much it for mine.
Then my next step for the rocket is I have my square that popped out. I took some tape and put it on my rocket towards the bottom. And I'm gonna take the rocket and tape it on the bottom square of the pop out. So when it pops out, the rocket will be standing up on the box like this.
Do a side view. There you go. Where it's stuck.
So then when you close it, the rocket's sticking out a little, but that's okay. And then it comes up and the rocket's launching off of Earth, right towards the sun.
Perfect. You might need to check your map.
It's solar powered. And then now I'm using the other piece of the blue paper that we shared at the very beginning. I just like it so that I cover up the square. This is the professional part of card making, so that they don't know what they're gonna get when they open the card. It's kind of a trick. So you just fold your card over like this so they can't see the square, and you can tape it or glue it, and then they open it and it's still like the pop-up inside.
We're professional. So I just added some grass to mine. If you really want, you can cut out grass with a different colored piece of paper. I just didn't have green, so I was gonna use a marker. And I'll draw a flower again, maybe a butterfly.
And I'm just taping my card into the inside of the other paper right now. Oh, we have a question, Tasha.
Oh, yeah. What's your question?
How do you do the beak?
The beak?
Will you show us up close the top? We missed the top. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I just kind of taped it on the side. If your tape shows it, okay.
Right there, the beak. Cool.
Right where?
He goes like right.
See it? Just like that. So I have a little flower there, working on my butterfly. You could cut out like some clouds with paper or sun, or if you want to connect the 2 cards, you can draw a rocket. I'm going to draw a rocket right now, flying through the sky. It's Nicola's rocket that just lifted off. What does she look like?
I'm going to a planet where there's only chickens.
What?
How's everyone's card looking? You want to hold it up? Ooh.
Oh, cute.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness. These are awesome.
How's yours going, Sharon? Oh, I love that rocket down there, Grayson.
fish.
I think my rocket encountered some trouble when it entered Tasha's atmosphere. It looks a little messed up.
It's just like how it looks in the air. It doesn't really look like that.
Okay, so once you're finishing up your card, you're already at that part. I'm taking another blank piece of paper and I'm going to use this as my envelope. It can be any color. Probably not black though, because if you want to mail it, you have to be able to write the address and the mailman has to see where you're sending it.
There.
Beautiful.
Here's my rocket.
Oh, that's perfect, Sarah.
Great job.
Uh-oh, she left. Oh, she's back.
I got low power mode.
Oh no. Well, we're almost on the last step.
I did googly eyes.
Oh my gosh, that's perfect. I love
You can make
googly
it
eyes.
any way you want. Okay, thanks.
Also, if you want to write a message to somebody, whoever you're sending it to, you could write it anywhere. You could say like, oh, you're out of this world, or you're a star, some kind of space pun. I don't know what you could write for it.
This one could be an Easter card, or it could say, just peeping in to say hi.
Just chicken in.
Just chicken in, yeah. Or just, yeah, that's a good one. Or you don't have to write anything.
Or you can say, you crack me up because it just hatched out of an egg.
Yeah, you could send them a series of cards. The first one is an egg, and then the next is chicken.
Whatever you want.
We have lots of time.
What if you said you quack me up?
That one is better. Good too.
All right. So once your card's finished, we can start forming the envelope. And then you can make whatever other changes you want later. We just want to get to the envelope part in case anyone has to go to school or something. All right.
Okay,
so
I'm learning this from you, so.
The envelope, basically what you're doing, you're just going to fold the paper around your card to protect it when you send it through the mail. And then we're going to tape it up so you can take it in and out. So what you could do first is just fold the sides around your card like this. So I'm folding it. I have my card protected in there, and I'm just covering it up on either side. If your card's too big, you could also just trim some off the edges or get a bigger piece of paper. Either way would work.
Tape papers together.
Yeah.
Maybe recycle some newspaper. Use that.
Yeah. Mine's a little big, so I'm just going to trim some off the edges of my card just to make it fit in my envelope. So I'm putting it in there. Now, you can fold the bottom up. So just fold the bottom of your card up. And there's fancier ways to make this if you wanted. Like you could fold the corners, make it look more like a traditional envelope, whatever you want to do. But you just want to protect your card if you're sending it through the mail. Then I'm just taping it down. So at this part, the card, I can still get it out from the top like this. So they could take it in and out. And then you just want to push it to the bottom if you're done and fold it closed. And that's the last step. You would just fold it closed and tape that down, and then you have an envelope.
Here's mine. I did a little triangle fancy part. Do that again.
Sure, I'll do the triangle fancy part too. So I could fold it like this, and then I would have an envelope. But if you're not done yet, that's okay. This would just be the last step to tape it right here. And then when they get it, they can just open it up like this and get your card out.
Oh, I just ripped mine. Just be gentle. If you rip the envelope, that's okay.
And then you get it out. You really ripped yours.
It's okay, because if I tape it, can't tell. Just good as
Wow,
new.
that looks great. Okay, so yours, Clay, you might have to fold your card in half. Oh, are you sending it in the mail? Okay. That will work like that. You just might need a very big envelope.
And they'll tape together. I'm not done with my card. Oh, cute.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, I like your
The
sunflowers.
multicolored one's awesome.
And if you live nearby the person you want to send it to, you can just drop it off in their mailbox or on their porch. Ring their doorbell and run away.
You don't have any stamps. All right, so the last part, I'm just going to show you just in case, but if I have the front of my envelope, does anybody know what you have to put on your envelope to mail it to somebody? Oh, Charlotte, Sarah, you guys know? Oh,
and the
Dillingers.
Wow, we got
a lot of you
people.
know. You need 3 things. One is a stamp. You have to have a stamp.
I can just stick that on the back, right? Like to seal it up.
Yeah. Can you put a stamp anywhere? No.
No.
You have to put the stamp in the right corner of your envelope. That's where it goes. I think the Dillingers have a question.
Oh yeah, what's your question?
I need help on the envelope.
Okay, what part are you at right now?
I just need help folding it.
Okay, can you show us what it looks like so we can help you? Okay, all right, so you have the full piece of paper. Let me undo mine. Okay. So what Nicola taught me, so I have my piece of paper. Mine's really folded up because I just used it. And then I have my card. Even though my card goes this way, I'm gonna turn it sideways. And I'm gonna put it right in the middle of my paper, like this. Can you see that? Okay, are you there? And then I'm taking either side, so it's long ways right now, and I'm just gonna fold one side over and then the other. So it covers up my card. So my card's still right here in the middle, but there's paper on the bottom and then the top, but it's just covering it up like this.
And if your card's too big, you can always just cut some off of the sides to make it fit.
Yeah, so that's where I'm at. Did you get that step? Okay, and then the next part, you can just keep it simple and you're just gonna fold the bottom up around your card. So you're not gonna fold your card because it's still inside, but you're just gonna fold the extra paper of your envelope up so it creates a bottom so it won't fall out the bottom. And then I just taped it right there. So it's like that. Kind of hard to see, but yeah, that's what it looks like. And then I just folded my bottom up like that. Do you get that part? And then, so now you can still get your card out if you reach through the top. You can pull it out like that. So I'm just gonna keep mine in. And then I'm just gonna fold the top over like this. So it's like a little package. And then you just put tape right there so it stays together. Did you get that part? Yep. And then you can flip it over and that's where you write and put your stamp.
So now I put my stamp on my card. And then over here in the other corner, the left corner, I wrote my name. And I'm gonna write my address here too. That's in case if your other address is wrong or someone gets confused, they can always give it back to you if something bad happens in the mail system. That's the return address. And then in the middle right here, that's who I'm gonna send it to. I haven't decided who I'm gonna send it to yet. But if I knew, I would write their name, their street, their city, and their state, and their zip code. So your parents could help you tell whoever's address you're gonna send it to. But those are the 3 components you need on your envelope when you put it in the mail. And the best part about the mail system is that you don't even have to leave your house to send a letter if you already have a stamp. You can just put it in your mailbox, put the flag up, and the mailman takes it for you. It's like the best stay-at-home service we have, other than Netflix.
Or books, or your homework. And that's, oh, we got a rocket. Nice. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Any questions, comments? Who are you going to send your mail to?
We don't know either. Okay. I just mailed a bunch of letters to my friends last week, and they're just now getting them, and that's really fun to see them because they'll send me a picture and they're like, I got your letter, and I'm like, yay, it's sent in the mail.
Yeah, and we send a lot of letters to our grandma. She sends us a letter every week when we're in college. So now that we're at home again, we've been sending her letters.
Yeah, or we'll do a Zoom call with her and the rest of our family. That's been fun.
Are you making another one, Sarah?
Awesome. And then you can teach your friends, or, well, yeah, you can teach your friends over Zoom or the internet, but you can teach the rest of your family how to make these too. Or any kind you want. Make your own.
Yeah, and this one, as long as you know the pop-up process, just cutting out that block, you can put anything here. I saw someone make a flower pot with flowers, which was really cute. I saw someone make a whale, and so it's ocean theme, and they just put a huge whale right here. You can do anything you want with the pop-up part. You just tape whatever your object is that you want to pop up right here, and then draw the rest to your theme. How'd everyone do? Are you all finished? Oh, nice Easter one. Cute. How's yours going, Oliver?
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
We have 2 on there. Nice rocket, Grayson.
Grayson, do you have stuff in your sky? Did you add some planets?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you have a constellation, it looks like. That's cool.
What should I put on the front of mine?
You and your sister come up with?
Who?
Awesome. Well, that's all we have. If you have any other questions, comments, we're excited to see your mail. And I'm sure whoever you send it to will be super, super excited too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Nicola and Natasha, many thanks for this. This was cute and charming and fun, and you guys are a really good duo. I could see myself checking in with y'all every day. Yeah.
Super fun. Thanks. I'm glad we did it.
Can you guys, everyone hold up what they've got and unmute, and let's tell them thanks. Oh yeah, looking good.
So cute.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This was fun.
Thank you.
Oh, much fun. Well, everyone enjoy spring break. Nicola and Natasha, thank you again.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
We'll see all you guys soon.
Okay.
Bye.
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 Gosh, I like your butterflies around.